Oh yeah. Yo, what's up? This is Shang. This is Savage AF. Waiting on Pedro to jump in. He gonna jump on in a little bit. You know what I mean? He got a show tonight. He's stripping at a bunch of old folks' homes. So he's going. They call him. His name is Hernandez Cocoa Butter. So what's going on, y'all? I see y'all in the building. What's going on? Happy birthday to who? Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday, Breezy JJ. Happy birthday to you. Happy. No, I'm not. I don't want to sing that. Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, Lady Hazel May, Christina Brown? What's going on, Carolina Boss? Like a boss. Yeah. Wendy Edwards. I said Wendy Williams. No, not Wendy Williams. Wendy Edwards. What's up, Nicole H? Savage AF, brought to you by myself and Black Pedro. We up in the building. We're going to be talking about some stuff that's going on in the world. You know what? We're the only show like this. There ain't no other show like this that brings it to you with the real, the raw, and just in your grill. You know what I'm saying? Savage AF. That's how we do it. Hey, we got some more people jumping on. Hey, Garlene Kane, what's the deal? We talk about the things, the issues, the things that are going on. And for the people that are new, that don't know what the deal is, all right, this is what I need you to do. I need you to do me a favor. And if you don't, that's what I need from you. All right, now check this out. What I need you to do is, if you have not been to this show, you have not done it, what you need to do is check out the YouTube page. And if you haven't checked out the YouTube page, you must check out the YouTube page because we're on Facebook and YouTube. So this is what you need to do. There you go. You already know. Wait a minute. Hey. Coming at you or from the car, y'all. Black Pedro in the building. We just got it started. I don't know what just happened just now, but he did it just now. Make sure you follow us on Savage AF Radio on IG. And if you're gonna be on IG anyway, you might as well follow me at Comedian Shang. And since you're there, you might as well follow at Black Pedro. Make sure you follow at Black Pedro, and that's him right there. Grace. Yes.
We here, y'all. We here. We made it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, we can hear you clearly. So make sure that you follow us on Savage AF Radio. Also, when you subscribe, you got to check us out on all the other podcast platforms, which is iTunes, Stitcher, Slacker, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, SoundCloud. No, you got to sing that part.
SoundCloud, yeah.
That was it right there. That was one of the best ones out of all the times he's ever sung it. That was one of the best ones. But make sure you subscribe. You already know what it is. Subscribe, or Helmo will come to your house and rape you with a pencil. So that was a weird way. But if you do,
Helmo's so evil, man.
He's totally evil. But make sure that you do that. And if you do subscribe, make sure you click the like button. Give us a thumbs up. And if you don't, that's some bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Savage A up in your grill. Also, this is another thing before we get into this show. And we give you the rundown on the rundown. And again, happy birthday, Breezy JJ. Also, Miss No Slick Name. What's up? What up? Oh, the people jumping on, and a lot of people jumping on. What's popping? What's really good? Let's see. There's this young man that got an album out. I always say it wrong. I'm so used to saying album.
The album.
Boom.
Album.
Black Pedro begins the album. Right. Make sure you go to his website. If you go to his website, what you can do is you can purchase it.
TheBlackPedro.com.
Boom.
/shop.
There you go. It's in the feed. So if you can't see it in the feed, that's your fault. All right. So boom, it's in the feed. Make sure you check it out. And also, you know what? While you're getting your laugh on, you know, mate, right after that, you buy it. You know, you could check me out. That's right. Amazon Prime, the comedy special, Shang is Shangri. Stop playing. Make sure you do it. If you don't do it, I tell you right now, you're going to feel bad about your life. And that's it. If you do it, make sure you watch the whole special, rate it and review it, and then share it. That's what you got to do. So Savage AF, all up in your motherfucking grill.
Grillionaires.
Yeah, that was it right there.
You know what it is, yeah. I don't know if you mentioned Shang, but you know we are here Monday through Friday, Mondays and Fridays 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Tuesday through Thursday 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that's live on YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. So you have so many things to tell your friends, family, even you to tell your friends about it. Shit, they might learn something. God damn it. Savage AF, man, that's what it is. Black Pedro, Shang. This is going to be a short one today. I'm in my car because I'm about to do a 30-minute comedy set for a birthday party.
Right.
So it's going to make fun
we've
of a
done
dude
those.
on his birthday.
And get a little bit of cash.
So, yeah.
We also got Street Comedy Records. Yeah, that's what it is. We gonna talk about some shit today. And if you don't like what the fuck we do, oh motherfucker, how you like that? Yeah, nigga, how you like that nigga Philly out all day, pal? That's what you want, okay? And all the people that if you
that's what we serve at the Savage AF Grill.
Exactly. That's the Savage AF Grill, hot and spicy. Now, the other thing is, if you follow us and you bring 10 people to subscribe to us, boom, pictures of cash for you all day. So make sure you do that. Savage AF. Now we're about to give you the rundown on the run up. So you need to make sure that you check it out. And there's some shit we need to talk about today. I think we need to get this off our chest.
All right. So it is April 29th, 2021, man. It's almost over this April. It is. Moving into my birthday month, May. Hey. Let's go, young. But before we get into all that, we're going to end today's show with the Shangri. We're going to talk about corn. No idea what that's about.
Corn. It's like Goonie Goo but it's corn. Yeah.
Corn. I held the Cooney. I did too many O's.
You did the Cooney. But we're going to talk about.
I did like a soul train. Like a coon
train. Which that could be called Coon Train too. It could be called Coon Train too. And they do a little dance where they sell out niggas as they're dancing, just selling niggas out, walking down the sell out nigga line. So we talk about that.
All right, so we're gonna get into that. Before that, Black Pedro pop in today, we're gonna talk about being an evidence archivist versus a content creator. Evidence archivist over content creator. I'm gonna explain that when we get to it. But before that, hate the player. Okay, the DOJ is going to is apparently on its way about to indict Chauvin and the other 3 officers that murdered George Floyd on federal civil rights violations. So this is in addition to, on top of what Chauvin has already been convicted of, and what the other officers will be charged for or tried by the state of Minnesota for. So icing on the cake. We'll talk about it.
And you know what? And he deserves every little bit for doing this dirty shit. God damn it! I want to punch him in his face. He's the devil. Go ahead.
Yeah, but before we actually get into all of that, we are going to let me see if I can get it here. We are going to start today's show off with one of our favorite segments, as we talk about some comments that were made last night. So today, let's start off the show a little something like this.
Motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah.
Did it play all right?
Be the one doing it? Yeah, it did play. Everything's fine. Everything's good.
Okay, cool. So yeah, man, let's start it off, man. So yo boy, all y'all friend, that's y'all friend. He ain't my friend. Timothy Scott, the lone GOP senator, lone Negro Republican in the GOP. That was redundant. Sorry, the lone Negro senator in the
That
GOP.
was really, I know.
Sorry, my bad.
It happens,
You know,
man.
he was charged with the rebuttal to Joseph Robinette Biden, President of the United States, to his address to Congress, and in which he stated very clearly that America is not a racist country.
Wow.
After that, both Vice President Kamala Harris, as well as, POTUS of the United States, Joseph Robinette Biden, backed that up unequivocally. Said, America is not a racist country. Spoke about history and 400 years and this and that, but essentially it's not a racist country. I don't know how you can
It's you know what? It's you know what?
And it not be a racist country. It's founded on racist genocide and enslavement of genocide of natives, enslavement of Africans, policy after policy, law after law, legislation that has led to subjugation. It's subjugative legislation,
right?
And these motherfuckers are out here. I mean, I get your politician. I get black vice president. You can't like, yeah, it's racist. So what? But that was
it was such a it was a you know what? Biden need to get up off that bullshit. Kamala need to get up off that bullshit. And I agree with you. I mean, AJ Fitz says feds are looking into Breonna's murder. Guess what? That was racist. There's a lot of shit that's been going on that is racist. Are you kidding me? I mean, there's so much stuff when the American Indian, genocide, slavery. I mean, hey, it's so much bullshit. What's up, sexy Puerto Rican? And we got some new people in the house. Lisa Carter Jefferson. I said, we see you. Queen B, what's up? No, I just feel like the fact that he said it first. Let's go with this coontastic ass nigga right here. He said it first. And the fact that Biden backed it up, and Kamala backed it up, it's sad. How can you say there's no racism when we've seen the shit that's going on with all these murders that are going on from the cops? And I just think it's bullshit.
All right. Well, just to be specific, so that we can always be right here on Savage AF. That's how we are. They didn't say there's no racism. What all three of these people said and asserted is that America is not a racist country. And that's the same in their own ways. They all recognize that there is racism in this country.
Oh no, he said it soft. It was soft, like yogurt.
But the argument isn't is there racism in America or not? Is America a racist country, which means
yes,
fundamentally, right? Like in terms of its fundamental nature, the way it operates, the way it's founded, the way it's progressed since that foundation. Is that racist? Like, has that been racist?
Yes, yes. I mean, look at all this shit. Look at all this shit, Pedro. It was just some corny shit to say. It was some suck up shit. Kamala sucking up with her suck up ass. Why did she say that? She shouldn't even said nothing in the fucking. It shouldn't even be in the ballpark. You say some dumb shit like that. And Biden, don't say no suck up shit like that. And I'm talking about sucking up, suck giant donkey dick, suck it in, duck. I don't know what. I just went on a suck it in, suck it in. This motherfucker right here. Oh, Jimmy Crack on, and I don't care. Jimmy Crack on, and I don't. This motherfucker here, man. Come on, man. America is so racist that I love what DL said. America's so racist. If you say the word racism, they think you're dissing America because it's what America is. And what did Kamala say? Kamala said that little soft marshmallow, yogurty, play fruit at the bottom bit shit. And Biden, soft on it. And Tim Scott just sucking the teeth of evil.
Now, Queen B's like, what Kamala say? I don't quote verbatim, but she seconded and thirded the assertion by Tim Scott that America is not a racist country.
Bullshit.
as well as what Biden said. So she agreed with that America is not a racist country.
Pedro, what do you feel?
You know,
what do you feel, Pedro? Come on, man.
Well,
Come on, bro.
You can't. I mean, listen. You just can't. It doesn't make sense as an argument to say that yes, there's racism in America, and there's been this 400 years and the enslavements and the genocide and all of that, but essentially America is not a racist country. Like Joe Biden was like, the American people aren't racist. I'm like, listen, a country, all these constructs, a country, city, a corporation, it's all people. It's all people.
And it's racist.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a country is made out of people, and the laws that govern those people in that country. But that's a country. The countryside itself, the prairies and the ranges and the mountains. There's no governance over that, right? Like there's laws of nature that apply to that, but like those are social constructs. So when we talk about are the people of America racist, well, if there's racism in this country, it's brought about by the people of this country. And if this country was founded through racist processes and maintained, then it was founded by people conducting racist, actions, and then maintained by people through those racist actions. So yes,
right.
There are many
people
racist people in America.
Yes. And
the
you know what?
foundation
America
of America was founded. It was founded
on
by
racism.
racist people.
Right. The police founded on racism. Okay. The justice system, racist. Housing, racist. So they all of them can kiss my ass. And AJ Fit, what did you say here? Boom. All right. Okay, you got it. And in the Constitution, it states blacks are not to be considered people and meant to be citizens. And that still stands in the Constitution. Now you got to look, the Constitution still has, there's still shit where they say you can hang a motherfucker. Think about that. That shit ain't gone. But for all the people that think it's not racist, I didn't want to bring this certain delicacy that you motherfuckers apparently like to eat. Fried dickety dick. That's fried dickety dick with hot sauce on it. So anybody take a plate of that, you motherfuckers. Yeah.
Hot sauce that up.
Yeah, hot sauce that up. That's fried dick and balls. Wow.
Yeah, so it's hard to argue that racism exists here, but this is not a racist country when the racism that exists was the foundation of this country and has persisted since. I mean, I'm sorry. The fact that Kamala Harris Madam Vice President Kamala Harris is the first Madam and Black Asian woman to ever serve in that position, I mean, is testament to the construct of this country.
Right. Oh, well, Queen Bee says, let's look at the NBA draft and NFL. It is kind of, there is a slight correlation to
slave auction quality.
Yes, slave auction quality up on the block. Look at his strong thighs. Wow. I mean, yeah, it does look like that.
Yeah, it's a play on the same construct. So I mean, there's just too many.
And by the way, last night I was doing a live when I was walking, and somebody jumped in the live, and I didn't mean to click them in, and they pulled their dick out.
Wait, say it again.
I was on my IG live when I do my walk. I walk 10,000 steps or whatever. I did like longer than that last night, and somebody clicked into my live because where you press the thing and they came into the live. There was 3 of us, and another person jumped in and just pulled his pants down and pulled his dick out. So that was horrible. That was fucking horrible. That happened. And dude, I don't ever fucking watch my show ever again.
Was that dick fried? Was it a fried dick?
No, it was just I cut it off so fast, and the other 3 women that were on the feed with me like, wait, don't throw it away so fast. What you doing? But yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. And then I went like this, I clicked it off. And I usually don't make that noise, people. I don't want y'all to think It was horrible. Yeah, they pulled. That's what's in the feed. Nicole H was there.
Yeah, I saw her. She said that fried dick looked like to win in Shang's live last night.
It was so
Um,
bad.
I'm actually, honestly, I'm actually glad that I missed out on that one. So,
Yeah, that was
um,
it was not nice. But by the way,
well,
I hired a motherfucker to find you, so know that. It's that's
my mama, baby daddy, daddy mama, says she was given to us to placate us, trust and believe, and that's a reference back to Madam Vice President Kamala
well,
Harris.
we already know she hates her. We already know she hates her. So,
We
and I don't
we
know
know
why
Miss
she hates
Adverb
her.
is not a fan,
Miss Adverb
but
is not a fan, but still.
in this instance though, I can't argue with that this was a a sort of statement meant to just kind of satiate people and not arouse things. But you got the FBI and all these groups like the Department of Homeland Security, led by now Alexander Mayorkas, first Latino to lead that department.
Right.
They are doing heavy investigations internally to weed out white supremacists. Like they're in
That's
the
how
cops,
bad
they're
it
in
is.
the FBI, they're in all the Department of Homeland Security, which is over Secret Service and all kinds of other divisions of the federal government. So they're doing heavy investigations right now to weed those guys out. So I'm not quite sure how we could sit here and say that America's not a racist country when
And how can we say
we're sitting here a few months after January 6th, where we literally just watched a mob of predominantly white people coming in there to hang people
and stabbing
kill
people with the
people.
flag, And how can we say there's not racism when we see how the cops just shoot first, ask question later? Oh, it's Black Pedro. Shoot. I mean, and they stand there, and again, I kept this picture because I'm like, why is this one dude trying to look sexy with a shotgun? Like, yeah, ladies, I don't have to wear my helmet if you know what I mean. It's just weird how we've just had this shooting. We had this murder, which was absolutely, I think that racism was involved. I don't care what you say. And why do we keep having people out there basically saying, I just want to live, bruh. I don't want you, please don't kill me. But no, the cops and society has shown that they're a bunch of racist cunts. And that's just the facts. We wouldn't have shit like this. This wasn't a decade ago. This was recently. This is in the recent history. But America's not racist. Ugh.
Yeah. So
Biden,
Queen B.
you cool, but come on, man.
I wanted Val Demings too, Queen B, but this is one of the things we're gonna have to deal with. It is politics. So again, just like Obama couldn't come out and never be like, that's what that Key and Peele sketch was like about, where there was
right.
like his sub
angry Obama, yeah,
saying all the things that he really wanted to say. So they can never really come out like that. But to say that America is not a racist country, I think we're begging to differ at this point.
Right, and the you know what, the other thing is, I see what people are saying in the feed, but Biden picked Kamala because of his son. I don't know about that, but
well, they were close.
Yeah, but
her and
Bo. But the bottom line is, if you look at it, even though I don't like some of the ways she goes about things, she is a sharp, intelligent woman of color. So hopefully she'll get some of the things that are going on in this country and really try to be on our side. That's all we can do. But all we can do is, honestly, is press these motherfuckers to see our side. We black folks elected these bitches in, and I call them bitches because that's how I talk, bitches. And any bitches that's upset about it, shut your bitch ass up. But I'm not everybody, but I just think that we hired them, and we should definitely make sure that we keep them accountable. Just like I think that we went out in the streets and kept, to a point, we shall see what happens with the verdict. With the sentencing, while we were out in the streets, basically making sure that they were accountable. And I think that's what turned the tide with people actually talking about it more, because there were so many people in the streets after the George Floyd murder. So I'm hoping that we can get them to do the right thing. If not, we hire Chuck Norris. That's what we do.
I'm not sure that's the dude that we even want as our
Yeah,
savior.
yeah.
That's the Great White Hope. No, man, we good. Miss Adler, what happened with Karen Bass? She said, so is Karen Bass. Now, that's my representative. I'd be interested to hear what she said. I didn't hear from her. But, yeah, you know what it is, y'all. So, is America a racist country? I'm gonna have to tell both, all three of them, Tim Scott, Joseph Biden, and Vice President Kamala Harris, to go ahead and eat ass on this one.
Eat ass on this one? You think?
Yeah, this is definitely a racist country, founded on racism. It's run by a bunch of racists right now. Tides are turning very, very, very slowly. 200-something years later, but since it's become a country. But even in the colonies, it was a terrible place for black people to be. So,
yeah, and also, again, this is the shit that I'm pulling up to show you on the show. This is not stuff from decades ago. This is like a couple of years. This is 2017. This happened in 2017. These men with the Confederate flags and the Klan. This is all American based. Are you fucking kidding me? And they weren't out there lighting cigarettes for motherfuckers, and they definitely weren't lighting blunts. They were lighting crosses. So anybody that don't like what I'm saying, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to grab the back of your head real hard and push yourself as hard as you can down some steps.
Yeah,
that's it.
There you go.
And you have to nod your head afterwards. You got to do like this. Go. So Savage AF, make sure that you check us out and follow us on IG. Make sure you follow at Black Pedro and make sure you follow at Comedian Shang on the IG. And we gonna go on with this next shit. And apparently, Pedro's baby daddy, mama, Miss Adverb, says she's a politician and she would be a wonderful VP. Well, it's too late.
She's talking about Karen Bass. So I thought you were saying Karen Bass. I thought you were saying Karen Bass went soft on this racist comment, but that's what it is, y'all. So obviously we've settled it here on Savage AF. America is racist, hands down. No questions about it. No need to debate. The president, the vice president, and the lone coon in the Senate got it wrong. America is racist. Sorry, guys. Moving on. Fuck all y'all.
Did you say sorry, guys?
Yeah, sorry.
I disagree with you. I think that you shouldn't say sorry. I think you should say that's just the way it is. Hey, and that's the way it is.
There you go. Well, speaking of racist, one thing we can all agree on is that Derek Chauvin is one, and the officers as well, who the fellow officers who helped to add to George Floyd's demise. And so does the DOJ. The Department of Justice agrees. And so now they are on their way, well on their way, as they would say in the islands, to indicting Derek Chauvin and the other three officers on civil rights violations.
Right. And you know what else that I think is interesting? That it took so much evidence and so much shit to actually say, because they said the other ones would get off, but at least they're going to get some kind of penalty for being racist cunts. These four dead-eye bitches. Look at their eyes. There's dead-eyed. Yeah. Especially the two white dudes really got dead eyes. The brother looks kind of dead, and the Asian dude looks like, wow, Mortal Kombat.
I don't think that's a brother either. I think he's a Middle Eastern-y or
Middle East. Yeah, he's something. Yeah.
But here's the thing, man. This would be icing on top of this murder cake. So you already have Derek Chauvin convicted by the state. I'm not sure on the details of the charges that the other officers are facing from the state, but they are facing charges. And if prosecution goes like it did last time, seems like they should be able to get something out of it, I guess.
But don't get too happy.
Charges that Chauvin. Yeah, but I think we don't know. But the idea, the addition of these charges on the federal level of civil rights violations is important, because I don't think there should be any satisfactory point that is reached until you have, exhausted all possibilities of prosecution on all
Right.
levels.
But Pedro,
City, local, state. I mean, the cities you get them for
county, it should be
improper
county.
disposal of something.
Right. It should be county, village, corner store. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go. I'm gonna say Ross. I'm gonna say
Block justice.
Kmart.
Yeah, you should get block justice. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
just on the block, slap box you for half an hour.
It should be slap
like,
boxing. It should be kicking the nuts day. But I'm gonna tell you, none of this would have happened with George Floyd. And anybody in the feed, jump in and see if I'm lying. None of this wouldn't have happened if the people wouldn't have mobilized like they did, because there was people of all nationalities that saw this heinous motherfucking murder, and they jumped in and said, "Hey, we're gonna go out there and we're gonna march. We're gonna talk. We're gonna let them know that this is not good." And there was American Indians, there was white people, black people, Asian people that got out there and did the damn thing, and that's what made it happen. So I just feel like they're gonna pay some penalty. And now that their face is plastered all over social media, I don't think that they ain't gonna get a discount at fucking Burger King. You know what I'm saying? People gonna remember their ass forever.
Yeah, I mean, they should be excluded from law enforcement. Obviously, there should be time served for at least two of those officers who were physically on top of him. Maybe Tao, the Asian officer, gets off in some way, because I mean he wasn't physical with George Floyd during those 9 minutes. I don't know. Not that he obviously didn't do the right thing, but I'm not sure how liable he is for his death.
But he is liable. Like, okay, if you're a police officer and you stand by and you're watching someone commit a crime, aren't you liable because you actually let that person commit the crime?
He's on crowd control, so his defense is probably going to argue that his primary responsibility on that scene was crowd control, and that he wasn't primarily responsible for George Floyd's safety during that period. I'm just guessing that's going to be their argument. Again, you know what I'm trying to do here.
Right.
I'm not saying right or that's right. I'm just saying that's probably what this defense is going to argue, man. But I just want to throw this out there as an update, to show that when we talk about, because for the past, definitely all of last year and during William Below the Bar's tenure as Attorney General, I was calling it the Department of Injustice. So we are starting to get some justice back here, as even after Derek Chauvin is convicted, now the feds are in his ass about civil rights violations. So, and let's hope this, as long as black people are being killed unjustly, that we find justice, in the afterlife, and that that we prosecute on all levels. We do have to. I do want to slide on, man, because we are getting a little bit quicker today. So as we slide on, man, I'm gonna hit y'all with a little something like this.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro, popping in, hey, with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Your sound went out. No sound. No sound. No sound. No sound. What happened? Yo, can you? I don't know if you guys can hear me, Savage AF. Let us know something happened right there with AJ Fit. Next topic. Okay, all right, but I don't know if y'all can hear us, but Pedro will jump back in. Maybe his sound went out. Yo,
Check 1, check 2.
there we go. Now,
All right, so let me try this again real quick. All right, so, Shang and I, all these comedians out here, they have this, we have this onus now to create content and put out videos and shoot this and entertain people on these social media platforms. But, as I'm out here in these streets now and you do these videos, I'm starting to think of myself as less of a content creator and more of a evidence archivist. Because as I look at like the George Floyd murder, this only happened because, we only got any kind of trial because a teenage girl stood by creating content, so now I might be out here like, all right, y'all see me at this grocery store. Y'all, we pulling up to the grocery store. Just letting y'all know I'm going grocery shopping. That's all. If y'all don't hear from me in half an hour, I'm saying? It's just bananas. It's not a gun. Just going to get some bananas. Y'all see I got an avocado over here. It's not a grenade. Just avocados. I'm saying? We out here in these streets. So I feel like as we document our lives as black people in America in this social media, and it's supposed to be like, watch me out here living, y'all. You see me out here living? At a certain point now, we're out here like, could you please watch me and make sure I stay alive? Y'all see me out here trying to stay alive? Please watch me. I'm at the marina right now. They just pulled me over. Okay, I'm at 552 West Marina Way. You know what I mean? Like, it's starting to feel like, in the way that we are documenting our lives for entertainment as black people, we have to do it potentially as court material to justice.
Wow, that's true.
To our death one day, you know what I mean? And it's because I've seen it. I've seen a few videos lately of brothers pulled over, and they're just kind of recording the interaction, and it didn't turn into anything, but it was clearly a situation where a cop had nothing, not a goddamn thing to do, saw a nigga drive by and decided to pull him over, and he felt the need to record it. Again, it turned into nothing, but it goes viral because I think we're waiting to see something happen, and these brothers feel, we all feel necessary to record these situations now because we don't know what it's going to fucking be. So when y'all see me out here in these streets and I'm saying I'm living this life, man, please make sure I keep living it and help me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, help me keep living this fucking life out here. As we go viral, guys, but I hope it's for the right reasons. That's my pop in for today, man. We are.
Well, you know what?
I never put the banner up for y'all to really see what I was talking about, but being an evidence archivist over a content creator, man, is like, when we record our lives, we might be doing it for the last time, and it might be for the record. Right,
and I'm glad that that young lady did it, and I'm hoping that more and more people do it because this is what's catching these fucking cops red-handed when they try to say, no, it was just, he started coughing, he started choking, and he had a hamburger and it choked, and instead of it being, motherfucker, you was choking him. And we saw the video. That's an iPhone. That's a Droid. That's just a nigga with a camera. And we got you. We got you, bitch. Got you, bitch. That's what it is. I mean, so yeah, man, you're absolutely right. And sometimes with entertainment turns into evidence, but it's sad, but that's what happens.
That's what it is, man. All right, speaking of sad, Chang, take us into your world.
This is it. By the way, I want y'all to know, I mean this from my fucking heart. Hey, everybody. I know you're probably saying, what is that spell? Coony coon coon. I just want to say something to the black folks that feel like they need so much reassurance from white people that we're okay and they don't want to embrace their blackness because and people always try to say to me because I'm light skinned, I'm the one that's always been militant, but I've been this way all my fucking life. And this ain't no new shit. Number one, it's not militant. It's when I want equality, I just want equality. That's all. Like Kim Jones says, I want equality. But you lucky I ain't looking for revenge. But lately, I think Tim Scott showed me with his coon ass. Look at that face. Coon, please, white people. Coon, like me. I think that there is a plethora of black people that have a tendency to just really, really, really want white people to like them. Really, Stacey Dash. Oh my God, please let me come back over to the black side. No, bitch. No, bitch, we ain't letting you come back. Would you? And also have a sandwich. God damn, look at your head, you bobblehead, bitch. Let me tell you something. The bottom line is there's a lot of us out there that feel like we have to make sure that we cater and not ever put the facts in the mix. I'm gonna give you some example. When Tim Scott said some shit that was just absolutely categorically wrong pertaining to this country. And you know what else? Kanye West showed his ass a couple times and still would make America great again in his goofy goof ass. The Hodge twins, these goofy muscular motherfuckers too. And all the women's like, but they cute. Yeah, but you know what they'll do? They'll turn you in. They'll turn you into the cops. Don't get it twisted. There are so many black folks that actually are embracing the coon label, and it's based on what the right wing says. Candace Owens, I was trying to find a picture of her, but oh yeah, I did find a picture of her. Yeah, here she go. I found a picture of this evil, and you know what? She's another one that just sucks up to the point where you just sit there and there's a sadness to her. So all you black folks out there that feel like you need reassurance, just you can love your fucking people without hating them. That's number one. You can love black folks without hating white folks. But at the same time, you can check white folks when they try to tell you not to love your people. So at the end of the day, as I wrap this up, I'm telling you right now, stop feeling like if you speak out on racism, that's a bad thing and you're going to, damage your brand. All you entertainers feel like you're going to damage your brand. It's a different world, okay? You can still get your shit popping because of social media, so shut the fuck up, even though it's ran by white folks, and that still pisses me off. And we do need a black internet company that runs shit so we can put our shit on there. And that's something I'm working on. But make sure that we, and I don't mean when I say coon, these cute little creatures. Look at his face. Look at this little robber. Oh, come on, Pedro. You're going to tell me, does he look like, come on. Look at, he's looking at, now he's just going through your garbage. That's all. When I'm talking about.
That's what he eats, trash. He eats
trash. And you know who else eats trash? This motherfucker. That's
they
my.
Say you are what you eat. They say you are what you eat. So.
That's my Shangri today. And by the way, if you are what you eat, this is what he eats. Dick.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. I gotta drive down the street here to this gig right quick.
But we will be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. Make sure you tell your friends. Thank you for all the new people that jumped in on the show today and all the people that were pissed off about some of the shit I said. Guess what? I can send a plate of, crispy dick to you too, motherfuckers. But also make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You already know what to do when you subscribe to the channel. I ain't got to tell you again because we're going to cut it. And tomorrow, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m.
That's what it is,
we will see you then. All right. Have a good show. Make these motherfuckers laugh. I will see y'all in a bit. Deuces.